RJ.
Ian.
This is episode 60 of Hoagies N Pierogis.
Is it episode 60 of Hoagies N Pierogis, Ian?
We're Sexagenarians. Yes, everyone, it is indeed episode 60 of Hoagies N Pierogis.
Just wait till we get to 66, and in German, that's Sex und Sexig.
Oh, okay. It's been a long weekend to say the least, RJ. How has your weekend been? How was your week been?
The week wasn't too bad. I kind of lost my mind a little this week. I did this to myself. I wasn't going to mention it, but...
were you hitting your head against the wall?
No, against this chair.
Frustration?
Yes, I was frustrated and I didn't know how to take it out properly. I think it's the stress of wedding and a whole bunch of other stuff kind of got to me.
Wait, you actually slammed your head on the back of your chair?
Yes, I literally, this is what I did. I didn't know, like, Reagan was here and I was just like, I was frustrated about something else and it was just all in my head and I'm like holding my head and I'm just like, I just went in here and I was like, wham! And I was like, this is soft.
Oh my God.
I was like, this is soft. Like, and I hit the only hard part, and it really hurt. And I was like, that was so stupid. I've never been someone to like hit things when I'm like frustrated, and I'd never felt like that. And I was just like, I think everything caught up to me with the wedding and like cleaning up the shower, putting everything away, and all that stuff. And I just lost it a little bit.
Holy fuck!
I chilled at the beach today. I did a little beach run. I'm feeling a lot better. It like doing this podcast now, it's like something I look forward to every week. Not that like I didn't, but there were times like especially last semester, it felt like a chore sometimes where I was like, I'm trying to do these other things and stuff. Right. Now, like, I'm just happy to see you every week, and I'm in a great mood now. So started off a little rough, but I'm great.
Hell yeah, RJ! That's what I love to fucking hear. Yeah. That is what I love to hear.
I thought we'd start off on a good little positive note.
The positive affirmations, yes.
Even though I was like, I bashed my head in. But yeah. Oh, and I also accidentally sliced my finger doing when I was cutting. I had a rough
just getting injured all over the place.
Yeah, but it got real good, and today's been great. We're going to go to the beach tomorrow, and then Thursday too. And Reagan's going to her bachelorette party next weekend, so that'll be fun.
That will be fun.
I'll be here.
Oh, we're going to have a fun episode next week.
Yes, we will. Probably Sunday again.
Do you have a bachelor party planned?
I do. It's the end of July. It's the 27th to something. It's in Ocean City. I already mentioned it to Matt and someone else if you want to get in contact with Matt and figure out something with him and come if you'd like. You're more than welcome to hang out with us.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Maybe I'll make a little day trip out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I've told because we
get a little rowdy with the boys.
We're filled up as far as like the place where we're staying, so like we wouldn't have any room there. But I've been telling people like, hey, you guys are my friends. Like if
if you want to sleep together, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's RJ, it's been a long weekend.
Yes.
Obviously, of course, the first week that we're boyfriend girlfriend.
Hey.
Girlfriend goes away to South Carolina for the weekend. And it's been rougher than I thought. I just don't know what to do with myself. It's so confusing. I was like, should I be playing video games right now? I really feel like I shouldn't be, but I should be.
Yeah. Listen, early on, you're going to be like that, and then after a little while, those days, you're like, oh, I get a little bit of me time? What am I going to do today? But then you also don't know what to do because you're like, I have so much time by myself. What am I going to do?
But yeah, she's having fun down there. It's awesome. So South Carolina looks really nice.
Yeah, South Carolina was great when we went down to visit Haley for one of the football games. We were actually at the game where they upset Auburn 2 years ago, and they tore down the things, but we left before that happened. It was freezing. It was freezing in South Carolina. It was like Thanksgiving, and I did not pack for freezing in South Carolina. I thought it'd be like, I knew it'd be a little bit colder, but not that cold. Holy shit.
But yeah, so I went to Lancaster on Saturday, and I went with my parents, so that was fun. And then today we went out for Father's Day brunch. I'll put the Instagram post that I put up, like the picture from the post in here. It was funny. He got the brunch burger, and he was like tearing it apart, and he had a huge smile on his face.
There you go. Oh, brunch burger. Love a good brunch burger.
Yep. But yeah, it was really fun. 0 day is awesome. Love it. And then
Nice.
Work has been crazy. Actually working 10 hours is very rough.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get used to it. I mean, it's a little different at the hospital because most of the time I'm pretty busy, so it goes by fast. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you, I had 2 days this week where I had like 1 or 2 patients just because of where I ended up. Oh, I was so bored. I was going so slow. I was like, come on. And I just felt useless. Like, when I'm there, I feel like I'm doing things. Like, I just didn't have to do anything for these people, really. And I was like, I just feel useless. And I didn't want anyone to think, like, I wasn't working. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I just didn't really have much to do. And sometimes you don't. And that's okay, everyone. Remember that. Sometimes you might not have stuff to do at work, and that's okay. And don't let people get in your shit about it.
Yeah, I've been slamming 4-inch pipe up in the ceiling, so it's been rough.
Oh, have you?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I didn't know you were packing heat like that, Ian.
You know it. You know it.
Ooh, dense.
4-inch in the ceiling, 6-inch in the basement.
Oh.
Do you want to get into some sports?
Let's get into some sports, Ian.
Okay, that sounds good. What do you want to start with? I'm kind of open to anything. We can start with the championships. We can start with some baseball. We can even start with football today.
Let's do football. It's been a while since we started with football.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. So this is kind of... I like going off of this because this is a little bit more ranty as well. It doesn't even really have to do with football that much.
Yeah.
New Netflix documentary's coming out July 12th.
It is. Mm-hmm. I just saw this the other day, and I think Netflix is kind of coming for the 30 for 30 crown, maybe. People really love the Drive to Survive for Formula One. Like, it literally got my mom fully into Formula One. Like,
my dad's watching Formula One right now.
Oh, there you go. I bet you she's watching it right now, too. She, like, the swing thing, I know a lot of people liked that. There's a couple other things. No, Air wasn't on Netflix, was it?
No, it wasn't.
That's a movie anyway. But
yeah, that's a movie.
Then they're doing this quarterback thing. And I think a lot of people are going to be interested in the Mahomes part. So it's going to be Mahomes, Cousins, and Mariota. And I just feel like the Mahomes episode is going to get everyone to watch if it's 3 episodes. And no one else is going to really watch the other 2 except for Vikings and...
Are you kidding me? I'm absolutely going to watch the Kirk Cousins.
Oh yeah.
Are you fucking kidding
Kirk
me?
Thuggins, maybe after this Kirk Thuggins year.
Do you like that? You like that?
I guess he's got.
he's
grown on me. He has grown on me with the Kirk Thuggins this year and all that stuff. I think he's become a little bit more relatable. Before I was like, oh come on, Kirk.
I've always been a Kirk Cousins believer. I will say believer.
Okay, I'll take that. And I guess I forgot we have Marcus Mariota, don't we? The Eagles.
Now you do, yeah.
Yeah.
But
so okay, then I'm interested in everything. I take back what I wrote down on the itinerary.
I mean, it would be cool because Mariota is really the only one. I mean, I remember some of Kirk Cousins' games, but I don't remember any of Mahomes' games. But Mariota had the best college career out of all 3 of them.
He did, by far.
Easily.
And he had that. He had that game against Jameis when Jameis threw the ball backwards.
Yep, he just fucking slipped on a banana peel and threw it backwards. I don't know what I will always remember that. That was so happy that I got to see that live.
I know, so great. I remember because that was the first year of the playoffs, wasn't it? Or
it was
second, something like that.
Mm-hmm. It was the first year.
I remember watching that, and I was
Oregon
like,
against
Florida
State.
What happened? Yeah, then Oregon got crushed in the national championship. I don't even remember about who. Ohio State, I think. Yeah, because Ohio State won the first one. Zeke.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I didn't look into it anymore about like what it was about. As far as Mahomes, honestly, I've seen enough. They interview Mahomes enough about football and everything like that. I really just hope the Mahomes episode is only about Jackson and Brittany. Well, maybe not Jackson now. He's been in a little bit of trouble. So they might have cut that part if it was in it. But I'd like to see Brittany's side because I might want to maybe get her perspective and maybe be like, not hate her so much, but it'd be hard not to. Like, to see that side.
Like how did you get him at Texas Tech? That's what I don't understand.
True. I don't know how.
How did she do that?
I think they were dating since high school.
Oh, really?
I think yeah. I think they've been dating since high school. They have a real old picture of them where she's like in braces and I know. It's like when you think she is really annoying, but like, I mean, I don't know if I feel like I'd want my wife to kind of be so ride or die like that, where maybe everyone's maybe don't be spraying champagne on random people and stuff. Maybe I think that's the Jackson influence, to be honest, but we'll leave that to the side. I'm done talking about Jackson.
You know what? My girl can spray champagne on anyone she wants. I don't care.
That's true. Yeah. You know, if I win in the Super Bowl, spray those bitches, babe. Because he doesn't even like. It's almost perfect because she'll do that and she deals with it, and he, like, they ask him, and I feel like he doesn't ever like address it. He's just like, she's doing her thing, and he backs up her shit talk on the field. How can you? That's all he's got to do. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I'm just the best quarterback on the field right now. So, what do you want? That was a horrible impression.
Yeah. Hey guys, I can't really do a Patrick Mahomes. There's no way. That doesn't sound like Patrick Mahomes at all.
No, those were both awful by us.
Mine was more of a, yeah, I'm Justin Silver. It's a comedian that I know.
Oh, okay.
I like dogs.
Woof.
Last thing about Netflix. We talked about it like 2 weeks ago. The One Piece trailer came out.
I haven't watched it. I need to see it. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. Because the live action anime things, some of them have been okay. Some of them... like, I didn't mind the Death Note one. Like, the Death Note one wasn't too bad to me. I'm not really that much of a movie critic.
I heard that was bad, but...
A movie has to be really bad for me to, like... And I don't have that eye. I'm just like, did I enjoy it? Sure. I don't care what anyone else said, so... I'm interested to see that. Like, I'm just wondering what it's going to be. Is it just going to be, like, the East Blue?
I don't know. I think that's probably what it will be. But it seems like it's going to be really cheesy. I don't know about it.
I know. I'll give it a chance. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it is.
Yeah. Let's get the good news out of the way for the Patriots first. I just saw a tweet that the Patriots haven't lost to the Jets since 2015, and I completely forgot about that. So my prediction for them beating them twice next year it's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Listen, even when they had Aaron Rodgers and when they had Sanchez and they were really good, the Jets would still always Jets. So you still always have that. Just like in baseball, this year the Mets are Metsing again.
Mets are Mets.
There's those teams like that, and it takes a miracle to turn it around. So we'll have to see. I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers, but we'll have to see. They are talented.
Yeah, who knows? I saw a tweet. I don't know how true it is that that Aaron Rodgers' agent declined a trade request from the Patriots, like this offseason. So who knows? And now Belichick's going to be like, "Fuck you, go ahead."
Oh, that'd be great.
So
I'd love if you guys crush him.
I would too, and I wouldn't be too surprised, but I would be very happy each time they did it.
Yeah, how could you not? I'm feeling like I'm gonna buy in a lot more on these younger. Like I feel like I'm ready to be like cheer for Mac this year. Like I don't know. I had some vendetta against him last year. I don't know
Right. I
why.
don't know. But the good news is the Patriots are adding more weapons. The bad news is that it wasn't Jack Jones's carry-on. He tried to bring 2 firearms onto a plane in his carry-on without declaring them at all. He literally just made fun of John Morant for showing guns on Instagram, and he goes and does something way worse.
Yeah,
He's
that's pretty
facing
bad.
like a 2.5 year minimum in prison.
Holy shit!
He was
Was it just?
and he was just suspended for the last 2 games of the season last year for being just for probably being a jackass. I don't know.
I was okay. Before you said that, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, did he just forget, and now he's just in some shit because he forgot some shit? Well, that's just dumb.
No, apparently even like in the draft, people knew that he was just a fucking idiot. Apparently,
Wow. I just, I'm not going to
so
go over the
I
whole
don't know
athlete
that's
and
really
dumb
bad.
shit again. Yes, that's not great at all. It's, on a flight these days, I mean, to do that in the post 9/11 era is just insane. To even have them
To do
anywhere,
it before then is insane.
dude. We were young and we don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure like flying was like a free for all before. Not a free for all, but it was like security was not like it is now. Like it obviously because of
You
technology.
showed up
but
like
it
a
was
half hour before your flight because you could just walk up to the gate.
Yeah, pretty much. So like, it's I don't get. Like, I don't know. That's those things it just doesn't make sense to me. Like
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Let's get into more bad news.
yes. Speaking of,
The Pirates bus driver got a DUI on their way from Chicago to Milwaukee.
was he driving with the players on the bus?
Yeah,
Or
on
is
Thursday
he-
night after the game, state troopers state troopers escorting the team out of the city noticed that the bus driver was driving erratically. He was probably drinking because they lost, and they lost like 5 in a row this past week, and they're out of first
that's
place,
tough.
and they're in third place.
Ugh. No, that's not good. Not the Pirates. No, I want the Pirates to be good this year. I want them to be good. I want to see Pirates playoff baseball. I really do.
Well, guess what? They have 2 catchers that are more than capable of hitting, than capable of doing more than what the current Pirates catchers are doing. In the past, like 5 games, there's been a situation where there have been like 2 men on, or 2 outs, or 1 out, and they just grounded to a double play or strike out and end the inning. The catchers. So, and Henry Davis is going off in AAA. Andy Rodriguez going off in AAA. Both great catchers, some of our top prospects. Just, it's disappointing. It really is disappointing.
Ian, I
But
want to say, I appreciate fans like you, like baseball fans like you, or for any sport, that are like in the weeds of the prospects, the lower things. Like that's some real grind fan shit, and I just want to give you some props for that. That's pretty dope.
Dude, thank you. Prospect
That's
lists are my favorite, some of my favorite things.
Are you one of the guys? Are you such a baseball guy that do you bring a book to games? Like a fill out?
I do like doing that, yeah. But I like doing
Okay,
that if I'm
cool.
by myself. If
Yeah, that
if
makes
there's someone
sense.
else with me, it takes it's just too much.
Yeah, you're
Focus
trying to
to
do
try and
that,
fill it
and
out.
talk, and do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was like a thing that people did. I just recently found out. I was like, oh, let me
Yeah.
ask Ian about that.
Do you know all of like the numbers? What the numbers are for the positions?
What is it? Is pitcher 1, catcher 2, first
Yep.
base 3, 4, 5. I don't know outfield.
Well, it goes
Or
yeah,
3,
one's
4, 5,
pitcher.
6.
Yeah, three is first base, 4 is second base, 5 is third base, 6 is shortstop.
Yes.
That's the weird part.
Yes.
And then
Oh,
7
that
is
weird.
7 is left field, 8 is right, 8 is center field, 9 is right field.
Okay. And then they with the games when they do it, if there's like if they're doing player stats in it and they have 3 strikeouts, don't they not put the third K until they get the 4th one, or they don't even put the 3rd one?
Well,
Do
that's for the
they? Or
board
something?
at the game. That's like at the
Yeah,
game
yeah, yeah,
itself.
yeah. At the game, I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
hilarious. They're actually like, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't put this 3rd K out. Like
They just started doing that, which is kind of crazy to me because people were taking too many like pictures of it
Yeah.
and posting it online.
No, how would you not?
But yeah, the I love filling out a scorecard.
Nice.
But yeah, if I have too many drinks, I can't fill it out. And
Gets to the
if I have too many
See a
drinks, I guess I
scorecard.
can't escort the team out of the stadium either.
You could try. It's not going to work.
But yeah,
Apparently.
this dude was like hired by the team. He's not the team bus driver. Like he doesn't
Oh, I
take
see
them
what you-
everywhere.
I see.
He
what you
was
mean. Yeah.
individually contracted.
Yeah, like they do with at the games. They like contract out security and stuff like that. Most of the time, it's usually like a company.
But yeah, that was kind of concerning for the
Yeah,
Pirates.
Absolutely. I'd be like, so the players were on the bus. What do they do once did someone else have to drive?
I don't know. I guess so.
Like, come on.
Wait for another
Kutch,
bus
come
driver to
drive the
come from
bus.
company. Yeah. Wait, no, we'll get you. Guys, hold on. We'll get Jerome Bettis. Oh!
Yes. All right, everyone hop on Jerome's back.
So this is another DUI happened in Pittsburgh, though. This one was Bob Huggins.
Huggy Bear. It's not
Just
a great
before-
time for Huggy Bear right now.
No, not at all. This is the police report. Just before 8:30 p.m., Pittsburgh police from Zone 1 observed a black SUV on Merchant Street off of Ridge Avenue in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. The driver's side door was open and the vehicle had a flat and shredded tire. Officers directed the male driver on how best to move off the road so they could help with the flat tire. When they observed him having difficulty maneuvering the SUV to allow vehicles to pass, they activated their lights to pull him over. Upon questioning, officers had strong suspicion to believe the male was intoxicated. They asked him to exit the vehicle to perform field sobriety tests, which he failed. The male was placed in custody without incident and transported to further testing. Bob Huggins, 69 of Morgantown, was charged with a DUI.
Did they say what his blood alcohol was?
No blood alcohol in this report here.
I love when they do that, and the numbers are just like, you're just like, Jesus Christ! It's like
Yep.
they were trying to hit a jackpot or something on the numbers.
Rumor is he was pre-gaming for the Taylor Swift concert this weekend.
Oh, probably.
But yeah, I think the Taylor Swift concert was Saturday, and that happened on Friday night. So
Yeah. And I mentioned it before to you. If anyone out there who hasn't seen the Mark Feud DUI video, I won't even describe it. Just go look it up for yourself. It's great.
it is great. So the Pirates have another conspiracy on their hands.
Oh boy.
They do. This one's interesting. So everyone thinks that Heath Ledger, check your phone, faked his death and decided to play for the Pirates and go by the name Jack Sawinski.
I looked this up when you put it in. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked up the guy's name and I was like, oh my God. I was like,
Oh my God, right?
yeah. He looks very much like him.
Maybe a little bit Christian Slater, but definitely some Heath Ledger in there.
Yes, the face is like very. It's very 10 Things I Hate About You, Heath Ledger, kind of.
But a lot of people in the comments are funny. It's like, not really, but he does look like an average hockey player.
He does. He looks like an average hockey player from Finland or Sweden, not Finland,
Yep.
with the hair. Yeah.
This other one, nope, looks like an average dude you see at Sheetz on a Saturday morning buying gas. Which I also agree with.
He looks like your average IUP frat boy.
Yes, yeah. Wait, absolutely.
He's still upset that FISI got shut down. Anyone who's from IUP gets that.
Anyone from IUP? Pretty limited crowd, I would imagine.
You could imagine what happened to why a fraternity got shut down.
So
what was that noise? You just burped?
I don't know.
Oh, I just heard a weird noise. Sorry.
I did go.
Yes, that's what. Okay, I was like, what's that?
So the Pirates have been sucking again. Like I said before, they are incredibly streaky. So I expect them to go on another 7-game win streak.
Hell yeah.
And be in first right away, somehow.
Well, with that league, I think even being or not that league, that division, that's a possibility. I think you're still, you're not out of it. Not out of it at all.
Mm-hmm. It just sucks that because the Brewers were the ones that beat us in 3 of those games.
Yeah, that hurts.
Actually, no, in
hurts.
2 of those games. So what they're actually playing them right now. Luis Ortiz was actually ripping it up before.
I had it up. It is 2-1 Pirates, bottom of the 8th. Runner on first. 0 outs.
Let's see how Luis Ortiz did. Because he has also been streaky. He's been having bad start, good start, bad start, good start.
4 hits, 1 run. Wait, what's R? Is that run? 1 earned run, 6 Ks, 3 balls on base.
4.2 innings. Okay, good. And then Carmen Majinski. I think Majinski is how you pronounce that.
Oh, yeah.
Who just got called up yesterday, went 1.1 innings. So that's good. That's good.
Okay, nice.
Majinski is actually he's an intriguing prospect.
Oh, okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for this Pirates future. Maybe we can get some Phillies Pirates shit going.
That would be awesome. I mean, speaking of the Phillies, how are they doing?
We're just going to be the Philadelphia Phillies of the West Coast, baby, because this West Coast road trip is going great. We won, what did I say? How many was it? 3 out of 4 against the NL leading D-backs. 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers. I think we've won 2 so far against the Athletics. Yep, 6-1, 3-2 in the 12th, and then we're up 1-0 in the bottom of the first right now. They've got their streak back. Schwarber has 6 home runs in June already. Like I said, they're starting to look like they're getting the groove back, and it's fun again. I was down in the dumps about it at the beginning of the season. I was really excited to watch good Phillies baseball again, but they're coming back. Nice little beat down on the Athletics is always a good little bump back too.
Let's see if I can find that Real Muto stat.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. I didn't even put that on there. And JT Real Muto hit for the cycle against the D-backs, which I feel has got to be one of the more impressive things that you can do in sports. That's 5 hits,
especially
5 hits
when you're
in
a
game?
catcher.
Yeah.
No, the cycle is single, double, triple, home run.
Oh, 4. Sorry, I did math wrong.
Just even getting the triple is hard enough for a catcher.
Yeah, because I feel like a triple's even harder than getting a home run. You're just hitting it out. The triple, right. You got to leg it out, or some shit's got to happen half the time.
Of course, I didn't retweet that. I'm pissed, but it's he's the first catcher since 2011 to do it.
Oh shit! I didn't see that one. It would be really funny if it was Chooch who did it.
May have been.
It probably.
I think it was. I can't remember.
Something would have to really go wrong for Carlos Ruiz to leg out a triple, I feel like.
Right. I think, Jason Kendall did it, but I don't know if he wasn't the last one to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it never happens for catchers. So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was excited about that. I was like, I didn't even realize it was happening in the moment. It popped up, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. So I was playing MLB on Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
and I was listening to the commentary. Like, for some reason, I had my headphones on, and I never listened to the commentary. I
Mm-hmm.
was batting with Rio Muto, and they said that he was recruited by Oklahoma State as a QB.
Oh shit,
No wonder why his arm is so fucking good.
dude, he
I,
is.
thank you, MLB The Show 23.
Maybe you should start. Maybe you'll have more fun facts if you start playing with your headphones.
Maybe,
Just
but
listening to the
it's kind
commentary.
of, I don't know. I'd
It's
rather
very
listen to
boring.
like a podcast or something while I'm
Yeah,
playing MLB.
I typically watch something else or listen to something when I'm playing stuff. I've been on a FIFA kick lately. I've just been.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I just have the difficulty a little bit above beginner because I'm not great, but I just crush teams and I love it.
I love putting up like 8 goals in a game.
Yeah, I'm taking Swansea City from the English Championship League to the top of the Premier League is my goal.
I remember I did that with like Crystal Palace in 2012 when they were like
Hell yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah, they were really bad back then. Oh, look at us
I
doing
think
some
FIFA
soccer
13. FIFA 13 is like the last one that I had.
FIFA's fun to play, man. Like, even if you don't like soccer, FIFA's just, it's a good time. I feel like so many people get into soccer because of FIFA.
Right. Actually,
I-
one of the people from our high school had a card in FIFA, like when we were
Oh, shit, really?
when we were like 14, 15, because he was
Oh,
on
wow.
the like team USA like junior team.
Oh, no, I guess Pulisic didn't go to your school, right?
No.
Okay. I
I don't
like,
think.
know
I think
he-
that was like the best he did.
Oh, okay. I was
No
like,
offense,
oh, well, I know
but-
he's from
to
around
him,
there.
but
Well, hey, I mean, he was on there, so.
right.
So
It was
good.
it was pretty cool. Okay. No more soccer.
Yeah.
Congrats to the Golden Knights. RJ, if you didn't need groceries, I would say you fucked up, but you needed groceries, so you didn't fucked up.
It really hurt. It really hurt because I was like, I didn't want to do it. I mean, I honestly would have been fine, like, without it. But I just wanted to play it safe. And I was like, the Panthers are so hot. I don't want to get down to a game 7 that happens to be the night before I work. And it's like fourth overtime. And I'm sweating out a $300, $20 bet to make $300, and I'm just dead at work the next day. If we lose, if I lost that, I was just imagining quadruple overtime. You're up at 2 a.m. You have to work the next day. You're watching this game and you lose, and just how devastated I would be. I'd probably cry knowing I stayed up and had to go to work the next day and take care of people. I would just be like, no. But they were just dominated, man.
I understand
There was never a doubt. There was never a doubt in that series. So impressive. Fastest team, expansion team in 6 years. Beat the Flyers. It's just crazy. I saw some videos from their parade, which we'll get to some parade.
Yeah, that was last night, right?
Yeah, I didn't see as much. I just saw the one guy just buried Arizona. He was like, in the first round when we played Arizona or something. Oh, I think it was the first game of the franchise or something. He was like, we played Arizona and we fucking killed them or something. And it was just like, damn. Coyotes are just taking straight shots.
Okay, so we have a drunk speech here that we got to live react to.
I'm ready. I love the live
This is
reacts.
William Carlson with hands down the greatest drunk speech of all time. That's what the caption says.
Okay.
I'll send this over to you.
On Twitter?
Yep.
Okay. You guys can hear me? Yeah, you hear me? So, this guy, this effing guy. Yeah, I know. So, he was here day 1. Yeah. And I know you have been here day 1. You guys are so amazing. We played Arizona in the first game, and we beat the shit out of them. What did he say? Because at year one, I was pretty great.
Oh.
But you guys were greater. And we've been up and down on this journey to the cup.
Pass it to Marshy. Marshy, you got something to say?
No.
No.
Listen to me. We've been waiting for 6 long years for this guy
Oh my
to
God.
be MVP. Jonathan Marchessault.
Wow. You have yourself muted.
I didn't want to. Damn, I thought I unmuted myself, so we missed my reactions. Whoops. I didn't want you to hear that. But I don't know who that girl was. I feel like she made it way worse by doing that.
That
Let the
was
man
so
do his
funny.
thing. Like that's what they do. They just won the Stanley Cup. They're on top of the hockey world. Let the man give his drunk speech, and then he'll go. Just let him say that. She made it so much worse. But that was awesome. It was a great speech, honestly, and you could tell he was drunk a little bit. But the beginning, I felt like he was just very methodical about the way he said it, and I was like, this guy's just giving a great speech. And then the second she got in it, he's like, oh, and I was like, what happened?
It's like me when I'm drunk to my girlfriend. We've been great, but you've been greater. Oh, that's so funny. That was good. That was
That
really
was good. That was very good. What is he holding? Is that like a taco or something? Oh, no, it's a towel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a taco in his hand.
Oh man, that was good. But yeah, Golden Knights become the first franchise, the fastest franchise to win a
Fastest
Stanley Cup
expansion.
after 6 years. 6
And
years,
you know what?
baby.
I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle's hot on their tail. Like, this was year 2. They made it. They made it past the first round. And I would love to see that. Seattle would fucking lose their mind for that.
Yeah, they would. They
But,
absolutely would.
You want to talk about some speeches. Now, last week we talked about how Jokic was like, fuck, the parade's on Thursday. I got to go home. Well, guess what? Jokic loved the parade. And I quote, you know that I told that I don't want to stay on parade. But I fucking want to stay on parade. This is the best.
You know?
And then I don't know if you saw, Mike Malone, the Denver Nuggets coach, was the drunkest bitch in the building.
Oh, he was going off. Yes, I did see that.
He was having a day. He
That
was catching
so funny.
He was catching nips left and right. He was chugging. You see the? I don't know who the player was, but he gave him the fireball and he just went.
yeah. He was just drinking shooters of Fireball.
Yeah, and he's like, he's staying. We're running this shit back. And
Oh my God.
I would also like to point out my, I know my occasional Barstool dick sucking. I'm gonna actually ding them because they posted like an hour before like a picture of the big like their one page posted it's full and everything, and then they got a shot of like one area that was not as full where they probably weren't going through, and it just made them look so bad. So, ding. There you go. But I just love these things. I guess it's been a little bit the throwing of the. I saw on the news in one of my patients' room yesterday. I guess the throwing of beers and stuff people are starting to have an issue with it. Jokic's wife got hit in the face with one and stuff. People are getting hit, which isn't great, but it's gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to stop it.
Why isn't she looking out for that? I mean, come on.
This is the only time where like there's no way she could have avoided it. I don't think it really hit her that hard. She was fine, but it bounced off like 5 people and then hit her when they were up on stage. So it's like
Jesus.
She had no chance. But I forget what I was going to say after that. Let them have fun. I like watching these stuff. People are always wasted. Everyone, I always forget that hockey players are also, because they always have the pads. I always forget that they're just shredded too. I was just
yeah.
When Carlson was up there. I was like, holy shit.
They're not all.
Milk
What's
bags.
What's the guy's name? Phil
Kessel.
Phil Kessel.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Hot
dogs. He was there. He won it.
I forgot he was on the team.
Me too.
I was watching when they won, and I was like, the horn sounded, and I was like, I didn't even see him, and I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure Phil Kessel's on this fucking team, and I don't think he played a single minute, but I think he dressed for that game because he was on the ice. Good for Phil. Phil the Thrill, baby. He was on the loser Toronto Maple Leafs franchise, then went to Pittsburgh and Vegas and got himself, I think he's 4 cups now. I think he was there for three.
4?
The Penguins,
3. Yeah.
Penguins went back to back. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sid only has 3, right?
3? I think 3. Maybe no 4. 4, right? Because didn't they win 3 out of 4 years?
Sidney Crosby Stanley Cups. 3. 09,
okay.
16,
3.
17. Yeah, I was
Gotcha.
like, you went back to back, but I didn't think there was another one in there. And while we're on the topic of these while we're on the topic of these champions, I just want to say maybe it's a little bit because it happened to the Eagles, but like people are shitting on the Nuggets and also the Knights, like they have an easy road to it. Like I think, yeah, maybe they did, but it's like I don't care. They won in dominant fashion in every single game they played. Like they were the best team by far. And shut the fuck up. They played the games that they had to play. They played the games they had to play. So what's it matter? They won. I just hate people trying to shit on probably some of those players' greatest day of their lives. Like some of those Nuggets bench players might not ever see that ever again. Because they're not going to be good. So they're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to celebrate this shit.
Celebrate. But it seems like there's just a lot of bad news in this, in all segments.
It is.
So the same game that Conor McGregor punched the mascot.
Yeah. Yep.
He was accused
of
of raping a woman in a toilet at the NBA Finals in that same game 4.
So this same room that was talking about the throwing thing also had the news on. It was talking about this, and it's a whole thing. There's stories back and forth. I guess the girl's lawyer has changed the story. Connor's like fine with I don't know what it. Oh! Breaking news! Live breaking news. Finally, it didn't happen after. Bradley Beal was just traded to the Phoenix Suns from the Washington Wizards.
Shit.
That's crazy. And Chris Paul is included in the deal. Chris Paul's going to Washington. Bradley Beal's going to the Suns. We got Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant.
Oh my God! Wait,
This
is huge.
DeAndre Ayton and Donovan Mitchell all on the same team.
Holy shit! Oh my God!
Phoenix is not fucking around next year.
I just heard like that they had interest earlier today or yesterday.
A whole bunch of people did. I think. I know we
What?
probably did. That's crazy. Get fucked, Chris Paul. Never winning a championship.
Wow. How can the Suns like pay these people? Isn't Beal
Yeah.
making like $50 million or like $47 million this year or something like that? He's
I
on
have
like
no-
he's
I
on a
don't-
max contract.
I think there's a luxury tax in the NBA. Like you
That
just,
is crazy.
I think you can just be over the cap and just pay money.
Put those Suns futures in right now.
Oh, I wonder what their odds were before and what they dropped to. I'm sure every sports book will tweet about it, like what the odds changed, what the odds were before.
I mean, they were probably pretty low because they're with the Nuggets still. Like they'll play the Nuggets a lot, but
That's true. That's true. And I said, and I predicted the all-seeing eye. These eyes, baby. No glasses, no contacts, no nothing. That's how you know I knew what was going on. I said, I declared the Nuggets will be a dynasty. And I think they will win at least 3. And what do you think led off the day after they won on ESPN? I was in the gym and it just said, are the Nuggets a dynasty? I've been nailing things lately, Ian. I feel great about it. Let's see. All right, NBA. Where is it? Where's all sports? I have to sign in. God damn, it's gonna make me sign in. All right. Let's see. Sports. Explore. No. Why can't I find all the sports? There we go. NBA. I'm like, did they just delete NBA off FanDuel? Why can't I find it? There we go. NBA futures. So right now they probably haven't updated it. The Suns are. They might have updated it. They're plus 600. They're probably one of the favorites before, but I wonder if they'll be the favorite now after this. So
plus 600 still is pretty good.
Yeah, they're the second favorite to win the NBA Western Conference. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
There we
That was
go.
crazy. I'm so happy.
I'm glad you caught that. Holy
we
shit.
finally got.
Because I would
we
not have
finally
looked at
got
Twitter.
it. I wasn't even on Twitter. It popped up on ESPN.
Woo.
It just I wouldn't have noticed it because I don't follow Woj, which I probably should now.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I follow. I don't have alerts set like I do for Schefter.
But yeah, fuck Conor McGregor.
Yes. I didn't mean to interrupt that. Yes,
No,
Connor,
that's okay. That was worth it.
Yes. Yeah. You know, Connor had such a run where he's probably the reason most people are even into UFC. And
Right.
ever since Khabib pretty much dominated him, it hasn't been great. But somehow he just keeps going. I don't know how. He just stays. I don't know what'll happen with this. I hope. Fuck Connor. I'm getting in tangents where I don't know what I'm going to say next. Did we go through everything? Is that everything? Holy shit! Ian, I think that's everything. Oh, Ja. We didn't do Ja. We mentioned him a little bit earlier. I'm kind of done talking about Ja. He's suspended 25 games. I think it's very funny that he... The thing that it said when I looked at the tweet, it said, before returning, he has to create and complete his own program with the league that directly addresses what led him to be suspended. And I'm like... I misread it at first. I thought it just said he had to create it. And I was like, so is he just going to be like, yeah, I did it?
I will not show guns on Instagram.
Like, he's so good. I hope, maybe they should just give him I think I sent you the picture. They should just do like what they did with Will Smith and the other guys. Just give him a wooden gun. Let him have something. Let him have just to please him. Maybe paint it so it can like look real.
Well, there was that video I sent you on Instagram of I think it was some like modded game where the guy was holding a basketball, but he was also holding a gun. He just shot the defenders and dunked it.
Jaws. It was like Jaws' first game back.
Yeah.
There was some good memes on Twitter that day. I was looking through stuff. I was like, this is very funny.
Yeah,
that was
hilarious.
I was trying to come up with some joke about like, oh, he's gonna be Lib Morant now or something like that, and I was like, no, I did that whole thing last week with the hats and everything.
Alrighty. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else this week?
I think that's it. That was good. Breaking news. I think we're good to just leave it off at that. What a better way to leave it off.
That
Holy
was pretty
shit.
cool. Yeah, we did.
That's
Yeah,
a
we didn't really have anything else to go
monumental
over here.
trade.
That's huge. Yeah, we thought KD to the Suns was huge. Bradley Beal to the Suns, I think, is even bigger.
Wait, so what? Who all got traded? So Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal. I mean, I feel like even DeAndre. Oh, I can't believe they still have DeAndre Ayton. They're paying DeAndre Ayton a shit ton of money most recently, but I think he's kind of lazy. I've seen he just kind of. But he also had last year where they did the inbound play. That was like a lob up to him, and he just dunked it right in for the win. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. The Suns.
There you go, everybody. Lock in your futures. If you think this is going to be good.
But, all right, RJ. Episode 60 in the books.
Yeah. Absolutely. What are we again?
Sexagenarians. But I cannot wait till episode 69.
I can't wait either.
9 more episodes.
Episode 69.
We should look up all the the sex scandals that athletes have had.
Ooh, that would be fun. We're in the season where we're going to need to start pulling some topics. So
Tom Brady
and
actually kind of had a good one. I'll foreshadow that right now.
That's kind of the reason why my mom doesn't like him as well, other than all the other things.
But yeah, all right, everyone. Like we always say, follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment.
Follow. I'm
Even
pretending
if
that
it's
there's all
pudding.
the stuff there. Your word of the week this week is pudding.
Pudding. All right, everyone.
Sound off in the comments.
I definitely munch on some pudding.
Munch. Ooh, munch.